Hi everybody, I'm Tom and welcome to a Newb Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named series on YouTube. Today we are back playing Dota 2 and we have the Centaur Warrunner as part of our A to Z, and this text sometimes doesn't load properly for some reason. Yeah, Centaur Warrunner, let's set it to player perspective and... Seriously, you're not going to let me click on the hero? There. Not quite familiar with what he looks like. Okay, it's been a little while since I've actually played a game of Dota, and a little while since I've done a commentary on Dota, because I just haven't been feeling too good over the past couple of weeks, and yeah, I essentially let my buffer of videos run out, and yeah, I think I'm going to the bottom lane. I'm not sure where I'm going to be best suited. There's two people in mid. Yeah, I completely missed that block because I'm just really confused about where to go. Two people in mid, no one at top, and it looks like we're going to go for a tri-lane here. I don't think I've ever actually been part of a tri-lane before, but oh well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, skills really quickly. Hoof Stomp. It does some damage and it does a stun. Pretty simple. And double edge, that will deal damage to myself and the target and a small area around the target, which can be handy if you've got a lot of health or you've got a lot of healing and you want to do a bit of damage. We have Return. It damages the attacker based on my strength, and yeah, it's a passive. I always like passive, and as you can see, we're actually living up to the aggressive tri-lane. We've got 2 kills already. Stampede we've got here as the final skill, and basically gives more damage. It slows people in the area. It allows us to trample them, and yeah, it's really very handy. It also gives us extra speed, I think. Yeah, it gives everyone max speed, which means that it's great to initiate and also great to allow either me or one of my allies to escape. Okay, so just going to try and do some last hitting. We have a Ricky in lane. We always have a Ricky. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of wandering around, trying to get last hits when I can. I didn't see where the Ricky went. Ah, there he is. When he's invisible, he doesn't show up to me on the minimap when I'm doing the commentary, which I always found a bit odd, because if you're going to show the hero while it's invisible, you may as well put him on the minimap when he's invisible as well. Did some damage to him and then backed off. Didn't really want to fight around the tower, especially when I was losing health that quickly. And I've got plenty of healing, so I can just sit back a bit. And trying to get my wand. Yeah, I sold the sub-shield. I probably shouldn't have done that, because essentially there was no need when the courier brought it down to me. Well, I guess I wanted to get the stick I think I got the stick from the side shop. I wanted to get that, but I didn't really need to do that. I could have just got the stick from the main store.
And found it wanting.
Oh well. Yeah, I died there. Wasn't really much I could do. I got caught in the cogs, and so I just had to do as much damage as possible. I got a assist for it, but it would have been better if I had managed to just do anything else. And now I'm walking back down to lane because I'm kind of poor at the moment, and I couldn't afford a TP scroll.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Visibility.
Yeah, it looks like we have a dual mid lane going on here, and no one on the top lane. But it doesn't look like Bane is too interested in pushing the lane all that far. Okay, I'm back in lane now. And yeah, just pushing it out as usual. The stomp was way too late there. We may have been able to get a kill if I had the stomp a bit quicker.
Top tower is under attack.
And waiting for the creep wave, I think. I noticed that they were waiting around and I didn't particularly feel like going in on my own. And yeah, just about survived that. I'm going to stand back a bit and pop a salve, heal up a bit, tango and a salve as well. I wasn't sure whether the missed that again. Oh well. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether the damage over time would have cancelled out the salve or not, so I wanted to wait until that was finished before I popped it. I could have bought the ring there. And there we go. And now I just need to ship the ring of protection down like that. And we will have tranquil boots. Not getting many charges on my wand at the moment. I'm just being very, very cautious. Should be right up there with them. Go. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I have a stun and I could do a lot more in that fight, and I'm just not. I'm being far too cautious. And I've got no mana, that's why. Not much I could have done there. I do remember now that I felt very very low mana through a good part of this game. And yep, I've got my tranquil boots. The tranquil boots will be good as long as I survive fights. They will give a large amount of healing, but not when I'm being attacked.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The wages of fear.
Looks like they're teleporting back in now. And it also looks like I'm on my own, so if I get caught here, I need to back off. Stun and running away. Not much I could have done there.
Coming in.
Yeah, just got completely wrecked by that. I couldn't tank the damage, which is one of the reasons why I'm building a Vanguard. I'm pretty sure the Vanguard gives a fair bit of tankiness, or a reasonable amount of tankiness anyway. Yes, the Pudge had illusions.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, I'm trying to get into this fight as quickly as possible to see if I can do any help, or if I can help at all, but
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
no. Everyone died. Except me, because I wasn't in there, and Bloodseeker, because he wasn't in the fight
Dire's middle
either.
tower is under attack.
And they're trying to scare me with the illusion. Made me waste my Hoof Stomp, which means it's now not off cooldown and they can gank me fairly easily. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hitting them.
Bury me in the grounds of Omex.
Yeah, not much I could have done against that. 1 against 3 doesn't quite work, not even with Centaur. And of course now everyone comes to help. Let's hope they can at least get a kill or something. Juggernaut there. I don't know. It seemed to me like he kind of wasted that. He was cleaning up the creeps, but it would have been better used against a hero or something, I think. And now it's essentially all of us, I think.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
1, 2, 3, 4 I count. I don't know where on
Radiant's
earth
middle
the...
tower is under attack.
Ah, the Bloodseeker's dead there. That's
Dire's
okay, with
bottom
4 of us
tower
we're pushing
has
fairly
fallen.
quickly anyway.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to push the tower while we had
Dire's
everyone here.
bottom tower is under attack.
Except too many people just walked away. Like, if the tide had come in there, I could have easily won this fight. But instead,
Dire's top tower
I
is
guess
under attack.
because there was people coming up the lane, it kind of made sense to back off a bit, but if the tide had been helping in that fight, then I'm pretty sure we could have finished it off and walked
Dire's
away
middle tower has
before
fallen.
they finished coming up the lane. And now I'm trying to jump back in, just because I don't want them to be able to push the lane too far. Although there is 2 of them, so I can't take them on. Yeah. Yeah, I got 1 of the kills. I would have survived that if there hadn't been a Ricky there. Yeah, I was going to say I need to buy
Radiant's
dust
bottom tower is under attack.
to combat the Ricky, because I don't want to keep dying like that. I'm very, very poor at the moment, I think. It's 15 minutes into the game. I have my boots, but
top
other than
tower
that
is
I've
under
just got a
attack.
wand, really. Yeah, I think I saw the Ricky there, so I'm going to be a bit cautious. I don't want the creeps to push right under our tower, but I also don't want to get jumped. And I don't want to waste a dust just on the off chance that the Ricky is hanging about there. Last hits are terrible this game. Just really, really terrible. Although I have been in the tri lane, so I haven't really been going for the last hits like that. We've had a disconnect. Who was... The Bane has disconnected already. I'm not entirely sure why the Bane disconnected like that. He was the one in the top lane, I believe, so... Who knows? Like I said, I was kind of a bit confused why he wasn't pushing the lane when he could have been.
Dire's bottom tower is
yeah.
under attack.
We have the creep wave, there's also a Ricky there. Yeah, I managed to dust him. And hopefully the tide can take him out. I can't go into that fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like he went invisible again, so my dust really didn't do all that much. I'm going to go down to the secret shop.
Dire's middle tower is under
I'm not
attack.
sure, the Ring of Health, I think that is. I'm not sure whether that
Dire's bottom
can be
tower
bought from
has
another
fallen.
shop. I think it may be able to. Looks like this fight isn't going to go too well. Unless there's someone else? No, there's no one else. If Tide had his ult, then it would possibly have gone differently. No. Tide is looking at the patch. Come on, Tide, look back to yourself.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There we go. Yeah, that's on cooldown. So yeah, I'm going to. I bought the point booster, which does need to be bought from the secret shop, I'm pretty sure. Looks like I can win that fight. Although I do have the damage over time. I realised slightly too late that I had a ton of wand charges, which would have saved me there. Which, it annoyed me a lot at the time, that I didn't remember that beforehand, because that would have just given me enough help to, get my boots back up and would have essentially kept me fighting. Ah well, live and learn. There's a lot of things that I did poorly this game, and essentially I've just got to learn from my mistakes, I guess. Yeah. That was just really bad timing there. If I'd got the stomp on a bit quicker, I wanted to get that kill. I did pop the wand that time. Yeah, if I'd got the stomp a bit quicker, then I could have probably saved the clockwork. Ah well. At the moment I'm just farming up the gold for the Ring of Protection. Not Ring of Protection, Ring of Health, sorry. Ah, that was... I didn't know that the Pudge was there. I really didn't.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We didn't know that the Ricky was there either. He did get the Tide, but I managed to get the dust off, so we got the kill on him as well. And now we're going to go away. Yeah, at this point I just really don't want to take on the Huskar.
Jackpot.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Ring of Health there, and I will have enough
Dire's
for the
bottom
Stout
tower
Shield
is under attack.
soon. At this point I realised that if I hadn't sold my Stout Shield earlier, then I would already have the
Dire's
Vanguard by
bottom
now,
tower
but
is under attack.
again, live and learn. I've got to learn how the items are made and what they contain,
Dire's
what
middle tower
base
is under
components
attack.
they use, and then I'll be able to use my gold more efficiently. Yeah, I'm kind of hiding here because I don't want to run right up to the Huskar. He is still really powerful. I wanted
Dire's
to kind
middle
of get him
tower
under
is under
tower
attack.
fast. And it means that I am in a good position to deny the tower if necessary.
A wasted
And
sacrifice.
I did manage to kill him. My health is just going down. Pop the wand, probably
Dire's
not
middle
enough.
tower is under
Just
attack.
barely. I should have teleported back sooner. I think I thought about it, and then I tried to hit the wand again because I thought the TPs were in the slot where the wand is. But it worked out well enough. And now I'm just yeah, it looks like I'm just going to walk up top lane because that's been fairly profitable for me recently. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Lots of damage. Not much. He's got arcanes and a drum, so I guess playing a support role. Phase Vanguard. I'm not sure whether it's worth me getting a Vanguard if there's already one on the team, but I've bought it already now. Yeah. Let's just quickly check. I'm not quite sure what he's building, but he does seem to be fairly tanky. Yeah, so we're just pushing this lane. Because it's quite undefended. There's 3 people disconnected now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It kind of annoys me when lots of people disconnect, because it's almost like they're spoiling the game for every player just because
Dire's
they
top tower-
don't think they're going to win
Dire's
it,
top
I
tower
guess.
has fallen.
I don't know. I do try not to ever abandon a game, but that's really just personal philosophy. It's
Dire's
just how I
top
play
tower is
games.
under attack.
I always like to see everything through to the end because, especially at this level, you never know whether the other team are just going to
Radiant's
do
middle
something which is
tower
going
is
to
under
lose them the
attack.
game. Like sometimes one good team fight will make the difference, because if you get a good team fight and they're down, you can
Dire's
either
top
push a lane
tower
really
has
far, or you
fallen.
can take the
Dire's
the
top barracks are
Roshan.
under attack. Radiant's middle tower. Radiant's middle
And
tower
of
has
course,
fallen.
doing a team wipe gets you a lot of gold
Dire's
for your
bottom
team,
tower is under
which may
attack.
make the difference between the next item,
Here.
Dire's top
well,
barracks
getting the
has
next
fallen.
item just that bit
Dire's
quicker.
top barracks are under
And if you've
attack.
got a gold advantage or an item advantage, then you're in a better position to
Dire's
win the
top
next team
barracks
fight.
has fallen.
Yeah, just pushing buildings here. I think at this point we probably should have kind of backed off and
Dire's
gone
courier has
down
been
the lane, got their T2 tower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm really not doing any damage at all to that. Yeah, I got a free courier kill. Just completely luck, but it's always good. There's a Ricky there. I've got no dust on me. And of course I can't get the Ricky in the cogs and he went invisible. But that's okay, we managed to stun him. And now I'm going to back off because I've taken a few too many tower hits. And I've got my blink.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Something I'll say right now, for the rest of this match I completely ignore the blink dagger. I just forget I've got it on me. Yep, grabbing a couple of TP scrolls. What's the next item I get? I honestly cannot remember.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Oh, I got some more dust. I completely forgot I got that. Looks like I'm going for heart because I wanted to be a bit more tanky.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jackpot!
There is a fight going on down at the river.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think I'm iffing and anding whether to go for that now. Looks like there's no point now.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I should have really
Dire's ancient is
gone
under
to help
attack.
a bit sooner. And Vicky's just
Dire's
hanging around
ancient
waiting
is
for an
under
opportunity. I think he'll probably get one in a minute.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
But yeah, we really need to go help out in that fight.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Yeah, again, that's 2 fights in a row that could have gone the other way if I'd acted sooner.
Radiant victory.
Ah well, there's the ancient anyway. That's the Centaur Warrunner win. And just waiting for the stat sheet. Yes, so thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far through. If you've got any feedback, please leave a comment below. If you like the video, please leave a like. It helps to kind of spread the channel. That the amount of engagement each video gets will determine how YouTube shows it in the suggested videos and the front page and so on. If you want to see more Dota every Saturday and Titanfall every Wednesday, then hit subscribe and get it directly in your feed. And until next time, don't feed the trolls.